Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do something a little bit different. I don't know. We're gonna do a little bit of kind of like life update and maybe throw in a little collective energy reading. I don't know. I've just been wanting to kind of sit and chat with you guys because I feel like I disconnect so much with doing YouTube and even Instagram and doing readings and stuff, and then I'm just kind of trying to figure shit out like a normal human being, and kind of go into hermit mode and figure out my feelings, my thoughts, and where I want to go, what I want to do. And yeah, it's so funny because I'm usually super open and honest with my whole process and everything. It's been rough. It's been rough the past year or so. I've really had to disconnect from a lot of people. I've really cut out a lot of people. And it wasn't to say that they were the blame is on other people, oh, they're so toxic or they're so this. It was more or less just kind of recognizing people in my life were just not in alignment anymore. And it was more or less we just no longer had things in common, and especially with friendships. And those were honestly the hardest, not any kind of breakup or whatever. And I know some of you are wanting kind of a twin flame update, but I will do the video if you guys want. But at the same time, I'm kind of just that door has closed, that chapter's done. I went through a really toxic kind of cycle with a karmic person, and it just wasn't what I thought it was. You know what I mean? I felt like I put a label on someone and I thought they were who, whatever, but it didn't turn out. And yeah, for me, that door, that chapter is completely closed, and now I'm focusing in on me. And a big part of that included kind of distancing myself from certain family members, and cutting out certain friendships. So those friendships really kind of sucked way more than any kind of breakup. And if you know, you fucking know. Especially if you've been with people for a certain amount of years, or you've experienced certain things with people, it's hard to be damn, am I really giving up this friendship, this relationship? And for me, it was just kind of yes, I completely had to cut out a lot of people from my life. And it's not that I don't love them or whatever. It was just more or less I needed to get my shit together. I needed to get my thoughts straight, and certain people and their lifestyle and all that, they just can't move forward with me at this point in time. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. I literally moved from Maryland to Florida, and I've been here for the past 8 months, figuring my shit out. And I'm actually getting back to doing things that I love. I'm actually, super excited for this opportunity that I'm starting next week. Super fucking excited. And yeah, I've put tarot and all of that, my business, kind of on the back burner because I'm okay, what do I want to do with it? There's things that I need healing. I can't just help people, with my cup empty kind of a thing. So it's important to have that balance of, I need to give to myself. I need to go out and do things that super, excite me and make me feel good, and, that motivate me and inspire me. I need to have that duality in my life. It can't all just be tarot, and it can't all just be giving and trying to help others heal, when I need to also focus in on that for myself too. And yes, my voice is off because I've been sick. The kids went back to school and caught something, and then automatically they were home with me for 4 days, and I'm just well, this is great. It just goes to show people still can't wash their damn hands. But yeah, this is just kind of what I've been up to. And if you guys don't like it that I'm kind of just scattering, talking, rambling, going on, doing my thing, then this isn't the channel for you guys. I miss doing late night with your bruja and just having a glass of wine and just shooting it and fucking talking about random shit. Let's just say I think I'm going to be doing a video about frenemies in the spiritual community, because it's a big thing. It's a big fucking thing that I've had to deal with this past 2 years. With people that kind of, they're in the spiritual community, they claim that they're, healing, and that they're on this journey, and that they want to be friends, and, it's cool, to kick it with people and try to, vibe with them, and feeling like, oh my gosh, like you're going through the same thing. Like, yes, like let's bond. And then they're really just up your ass to try to get business ideas or to kind of steal the things that you're doing, or, you know, to talk shit about you to everyone and their mom. But yeah, I might do a video on that. So we'll see. Let's let what flows flow. I don't know. Spirits just kind of just like sit down, talk, record this, and post it up, because I feel like someone out there is gonna vibe with this. Someone out there is gonna get it and be like, damn, I went through that shit too. Yeah, when you go on your spiritual journey and then you're trying to figure shit out and you're around people that really aren't who they say they are, and that's just like another lesson on top of it, right? Trying to discern, trying to trust your intuition, trying to feel things out. And it sucks. It sucks when you get it wrong, right? It sucks when you're not listening to your intuition, when you're just like, oh yeah, they're good. Like, I'm not perfect either. Bitch. Oh. Okay. So let's see, after rambling for all this time, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's good for the collective, what Spirit wants to focus in on, what Spirit has to say. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. All right, so let's see what's good. I have this music going on in the background. It's so funny. It's just like this golden dragon, but it's a sacred golden dragon blessing for wealth and prosperity, intense feng shui. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to say. I have my non-champa incense going. I got my cafecito. I've got water just in case I have some kind of coughing spasm, because you know, oh my gosh, it's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy when you're trying to heal, when you're trying to get yourself back in order. All right, so let's see, Spirit. Let's tap in. What's going on? Yeah, Spirit wants to definitely talk about using your discernment, placing judgment, and not being like that type of person to be like all gossipy and judging people and talking shit. No, it's like actually being like, does this person help me out? Is this person constantly bringing me down or throwing shade or whatever? Or the people that I'm surrounding myself, are they good for me? You know what I mean? Like, do they help me? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And I also get the sense too that Spirit wants to talk about people in your life collective that, you know, there's some people that you meet and they're not going to be in your life forever. And it's understanding and allowing this ebb and flow of that happening, right? Like allowing certain people to come into your life, and maybe in that point in time, that's what you needed. That's the person that you needed in your life. That's the person that, you know, or the friendships or the family member, whomever that you needed to lean in on or learn a lesson from. And allow also yourself to release these people when they no longer serve you, or when you feel like, you know what, it's just no longer, you know, helpful. All right, so let's see what is going on. You guys have your own paths and challenges, and I feel like in this lifetime collective, you're gonna realize that just picture yourself walking on a road, right? You're gonna be meeting people. They're gonna be coming into your life path. They're gonna be walking with you for a little bit, and then they're gonna veer off and do their own thing. And that's truly the same with partnerships. That's truly the same thing with friendships. Like, you're gonna have people with you for a certain amount of time, and then that's it. And then it's kind of just like they're gonna go off and do their own thing. So interesting, when you go into hermit mode, it's all self-reflection too. So it made me really reflect on like friendships I had that carried over from like middle school, high school, like my longest friendships, and how they've worked out and the dynamic that they have now and how things have changed into, you know, friendships that only lasted maybe a year or two, and then, you know, what I've learned from that. So, you know, it's important to take time out to kind of evaluate where you're at right now in your life and what it is that you need and the type of people that you need in your life at this point in time, you know, because we all go through different shit, right? And some people, you know, like if you've ever dealt with someone that was going through an addiction or something like that, and you're just like, that just doesn't vibe with me no more, I have to go off and do my own thing. It's kind of leaving those people behind, or leaving those people to kind of deal with their own traumas, their own, you know, lessons, their own thing, right? And not feeling guilty about doing that, because maybe that person was in there just to teach you a little something about yourself or them. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Yes, we got this blame card. Yeah, I accept responsibility for my well-being, and that's exactly what it is. Some of you are kind of in fear-based thinking about making this decision for yourself, maybe, or if you've made the right decision by cutting certain people out. And I get too that maybe you've dealt with people that have blamed you for leaving them behind, or for the way that they are, or whatever. Like, nobody's innocent here, right? We all have our own contribution to how other people are too, and it's a matter of us being accountable for our own actions, for our own words, for, you know, what we continue and what we cut off, right? So Spirit is saying to heavily use this discernment right now, and to take accountability for yourself, you know, and if it involves distancing yourself from people, if it involves distancing yourself from partnerships, you know, cutting people off, burning those bridges, or just really kind of giving space, right? Taking space. I feel like someone's afraid to do this, or wondering, second guessing, like if they made the right decision. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's your time to trust your intuition, right? With this whole indecision thing, a lot of what you're learning at this point in time is learning to trust that intuition, learning to trust those nudges as to, are you making the right judgment call? Are you a good judge of character, right? Some people, I feel like they can be naive in the sense of wanting to love and wanting to be open to people, and kind of being empathic and seeing both sides of a situation of like, oh, well, this happened to them in their past, and like I vibe, like I feel for them, you know, I really want to just be a good person for them. I want to, you know, but then you're too open, right? Then they treat you like a doormat. Then they walk all over you. Then they play games. And there comes a point in time when you have to be accountable for how, you know, you're acting. You know, if you're letting people do this to you, are you allowing, you know, this negativity in your life, or if you need to cut certain things off. Okay, I know Spirit's gonna connect this. It's gonna come full circle, because they wanted me to talk about part of my experiences, because I know someone out there is going through the same shit, and they're probably just like too I don't want to say insecure or shy, but it's just like hesitant on kind of coming forward and being like, you know, I feel like someone out there feels like they're the only one that has to do this, but no, like we have to do this many times in our life, right? There are going to be many times when we have to kind of reevaluate who we're surrounding ourselves with, because we end up in part becoming those kinds of people too, you know, as much as we don't want to. And some people, it's like, as much as you want to try to be your own person, some people are very draining of your energy, of your time, of your love, of your affections, where you can, you know, be better suited with other people. Okay, so some kind of indecision on this, but I feel like Spirit's saying, no, this is your time to shine. This is your time to truly trust your intuition as to you being accountable for yourself and the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, so let's see. It's kind of, they're putting that phrase in my head. It's like, show me the friends and I'll show you the man. Because it's true. It's true that people you surround yourself with, you end up picking up their habits, the way they speak, you know, places you guys go and interact. Let's see what came out. Yeah, guilt. There's some kind of guilt. Someone's holding on to some kind of guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, someone feels maybe guilty, or they doubt that they did the right thing, or maybe people in your life have placed a lot of doubt and negativity, and now it's kind of like, how do I pick up these pieces? How do I believe in myself when people I've surrounded myself with did not believe in me and kind of shut me down? So yeah, it's about you being open, being aware of this, right? Being aware of what other people were doing, and even your lack of action, or, you know, just kind of going with the flow. I feel like there was someone here that was just very like go with the flow, and people use them as a doormat. People really took advantage of their kindness. And maybe there was some kind of denial there, like, no, this person wouldn't treat me that way. No, this person has love for me. I feel like there was someone here that was more loyal than what they were receiving in turn. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I feel like the truth has to come out for this person. Whoever you are, collective, either the truth has come out and now you're needing to make this decision for yourself, or it's about to. It's about to, because I feel like the truth always comes out. If someone's being shady, hiding some shit, like, the truth will come out. And it's a matter of what you do with that information, right? What you do next, how you react next. Because you can be in control of your own thoughts, of your own emotions, of your own actions. You can't control other people. You can't change other people. You can't force other people to be a certain way or treat you a certain way. That's on them. But it's up to you if you want to keep that door open, right? That connection, even energetically, right? You might not even be speaking to these people, but if energetically you're open to conversation with these people or to have them back into your life, I feel like that door might still be open for someone out here. And it's about like, all right, do I cut these cords? Do I keep moving on? Or what do I do? And Spirit's just like, you need to break fucking free from this, you know, whether it was toxic family members, a toxic lover, friendships that were just no good. I feel like either there was someone that was a bad influence or someone that truly knocked you down, right? Maybe they smiled in your face, told you they loved you. They kind of showed support, but then behind your back, they would talk shit to everybody else, right? And it's like in your face, they would believe in you and your dreams. And then on the outskirts, it was like they were shooting it down. Yeah, Spirit saying it's time to break free. And I feel like for whoever this is, truly recognizing your worth, that you're worthy of more, right? Than what these people could offer you. Yeah, it's like once this mind shifts, it's like a mind shift, right? Because I just feel like it's like lack mentality. Like you don't feel good enough to have more, to have better. It's like you were just going along with the flow. You didn't want to stand out. You didn't want to whatever. Yeah, it's like don't dim your light for other people just because it makes other people uncomfortable by you being yourself. And that's a major, major thing. Especially if you weren't validated when you were younger. Especially if people didn't ever tell you that they were proud of you. You have to become the person that you needed when you were younger. Whether that's in childhood, teenage years, your early 20s, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter what age, but I feel like there's someone here that is kind of rewriting this for themselves. In believing in themselves and feeling good about themselves, feeling abundant, feeling worthy of things. And being open to manifest, right? Being open to manifest the things that they truly want. Yeah, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, okay. So let's see. What's going on? What's going on? It's about believing in yourself. And for some people, it's like easier said than done, right? To be like, you just need to believe in yourself. Cut all these people off and just fucking believe in yourself. But it's like if you've been conditioned or almost programmed in a way to not believe in yourself, it takes time. And that's when the shadow work comes in. It's about addressing the subconscious, you know, thoughts that you have about yourself, how you tear yourself down. Even, oh my God, I was watching this YouTube video that this girl was, oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget her fucking name, but she's out there that she was recording people saying, you know, what's the worst thing that someone told you? And people truly like confessing this and breaking down. And sometimes it was their parents, sometimes it was teachers, their peers, a lover even. And it was just like so heart-wrenching to see the things that people still carry with them. And that's exactly what the shadow work is. All those little jabs that you've even said about yourself, right? Like, I'm not good enough, or I'm too big, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too this, I'm too that, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not whatever enough, I'm not smart enough, it's not possible. Like, all of those negative thoughts is a mindset, right? It's something that kind of is on repeat, and it's about you changing that up for yourself and saying, no, like, I choose to not live in that energy. I choose to not believe in those thoughts. And for some people, it's kind of faking it till you make it. And for some people, it's really getting into therapy. It's really journaling. It's really processing those emotions and really becoming aware of it. Because I feel like someone here in the collective is maybe either avoiding this, not really wanting to tap into this, and then you're feeling kind of stuck and restricted as to like, damn, like I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to feel this anymore. And it's not so much about being physically here. It's just like you're tired of dealing with the same pain, the same trauma, feeling like a victim, feeling like, you know, you're not capable, bad things always happen to you. And I feel like it's just this programming in your mind that you've had that has kept you stuck. Okay, so let's see what else, Spirit. What else is going on for my beautiful collective? And keep in mind, guys, this reading is general. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. Don't force it. Just come back for another reading or visit another channel. Like, no hate, no shame in that. All right, let's see. I'm fucking telling you guys, there's something about needing to release someone that maybe you misjudged. Maybe you misjudged someone and now you're needing their forgiveness, or maybe you truly didn't trust your intuition about someone and Spirit's truly showing you, right? Like showing you what the fuck was going on and who you need to release and why. Yeah, someone's definitely indecisive about this. Yeah, maybe there's too much pride, too much ego that kind of gets in the way of, you know, being open to forgiveness, right? Maybe there's too much anger. Maybe there was too much baggage going on there. It's hard. It's hard, especially if it was someone that, you know, you trusted or was really close to you. But truly, I feel like this is what's going to be able to kind of set you free. And it's not even about forgiving the other person or having to have a conversation with the other person, but it's choosing to not let it anger you anymore, not let it, you know, holding on to that weight, right? Of being like, oh, like I can't stand that person, or oh my gosh, like they hurt me. And it's like, it's been 5 years, it's been 10 years, it's been a year, whatever. And you're still holding on to that. It's like, hold on, we got to process those feelings. Those are big emotions, right? We still got to process that shit. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. So let's tap into tarot. This is definitely what they want to talk about. So I just choose to trust what Spirit has in store for us. Whew, yeah. Self-esteem. Someone's self-esteem was shot. Either dealing with this person, dealing with this situation. Let's see. Let's look into the evil eye deck too. If this person was sending any kind of shade or doing any kind of whatever. Let's see what's going on. Maybe someone was messing with your abundance. Messing with your confidence so you don't feel good enough to go out there and do what you need to do or whatever. Especially if someone's running a business or, you know, putting themselves out there. Yeah. You were dealing with someone that was heavily burdened, has a lot of karma attached to them. Either dark energies or just like, you know, when you can feel like, I don't know, my empaths know, when you can feel someone's vibe and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love their vibe. Yes, like keep being in my life because you feel like sunshine. But then there are those people that you're just like, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to keep crossing my arms. I just want to, can we leave? Like I need to get away from this person because their energy is stank. Their energy fucking sucks. Their energy is dark. You can feel the difference between someone that has really, really good fucking energy, that's working on themselves, that's healing, and then people that choose to be like little demons over there. Yeah. And maybe you can even have a soul tied to this person, or you feel like you have a soul tied to this person. Yeah, be careful. Someone courting or dating you is dealing with a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. Yeah, you're soul tied to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. Yeah, this is for whoever is still needing to cut these cords and ties to people. I'm telling you, someone just doesn't feel good enough to either walk away from a situation, or they don't feel like they're worthy of something better. Someone's in that vibe. Someone's in that vibe. Yeah. Also, I feel like too, if you've cut this person out, had to kind of close the door on this, the person feels abandoned by you and not liking it. They could be sending shade your way, or could be trying to stalk the things that you have going on. Yeah, your spirit team definitely has your back in regards to this person, whoever this is. Yeah, they could be, did I not just fucking say they could be obsessed? Yeah. Submission submission magic here. Someone wants you to submit to them and allow them to have your way with you. That's exactly it. Someone wanted you to continue to be the doormat, you know? If they were in and out of your life, if there was someone that just thought they could do whatever and you wouldn't say anything or you wouldn't stand up for yourself, that's this person. They're trying to block love from coming into your life because they don't want you to be happy with anybody else. Yeah, they're obsessed. There's some kind of obsession here. Someone is so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking about you. So whether or not you've walked away from this person, tried to cut cords and ties, tried to move on, do your thing, if you still feel drawn back to this person, it's because they're the one obsessively thinking about you. They're the one that is like hell-bent on getting you back or getting back at you. Yeah, and I feel like your spirit team is here trying to remove whatever this person is, whatever hold this person has on you, right? I feel like you're in this transitional phase of truly choosing yourself, choosing to heal yourself and being like, no, I made the right decision by cutting this person off. I made the right decision by walking away, by removing these people from my life. And yeah, they've been a block for you. They've been kind of weighing you down and holding you back from truly putting yourself out there or truly finding your happiness. And remember too, happiness comes from within, right? So it's about you feeling good enough to be like, I'm going to go do what it is that I want to do, what it is that, you know, excites me. Because everyone has different dreams, right? Like not everyone dreams to own a fucking Ferrari or to have their own business. Some people just want simple things in life. Yeah, but this person like doesn't want you to be happy moving forward. So yeah, your spirit team has your back in this. I feel like too, your spirit team is just like, you've had enough. Like you've had enough dealing with this person. Maybe this person was just a lesson for you and it's just like, no, this does not need to keep going. This cycle doesn't need to keep going. You've learned what you needed to learn. It's about you processing things, letting shit go and moving the fuck on. Yeah. Do a return to sender to this person, right? Family curse. It's almost just like they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you. Yeah. I'm fucking telling you. They're an energy vampire too. Maybe they fed off of making you feel like shit. There are people that are like that. Oh my gosh, especially narcissistic people. They love causing fights. They love causing drama just to make themselves look like the victim, to make themselves look innocent, and then make you look like the crazy one or the bad one or talking shit on other people. Like they thrive on that drama. They thrive off that energy. They also thrive off of making you cry or making you feel like you're stuck or making you feel powerless, right? Spirit is saying they have your back and they're protecting you at this time. For some of you, you're needing to do a return to sender. But yeah, it says with energy work, cleansing, and prayer, what they did to you will be sent back to them wrapped in a bow. Like Spirit is not fucking playing about you no more. And you know what? Sometimes that's what happens too with our guides. They let us experience things and then they kind of just like, all right, giving you all these signs, like rein it in, like let's go. Like you can't be with these people no more. And then they're just like, did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson? Because we got to fucking go. We gotta go. We gotta keep it moving. And yeah. And sometimes things don't work out too because that is divine protection, because that is your guides, your angels, your saints stepping in and being like, fuck that. You cannot experience that no more. That's not what's meant for you. Because some people don't know when to quit. Some people will just keep at it until they break you down, until something really, truly bad happens to you. And that's just miserable people. You know what I mean? That's just people that they can't find happiness within themselves and they don't want to heal themselves, right? Those are people that don't want to do the work on themselves because ego, like their shit don't stink, right? Like they're the best fucking thing that was, that blessed this planet, right? Like, no, exactly. You need to be very guarded, very resistant to this person, right? And I feel like you've been through battle after battle, cycle after cycle with this person. You've already got the knowledge. You've already got the knowledge as to like, this is what this person's like. This is what their true colors are like. I need to protect myself. I need to build this wall up, this brick wall, and defend myself, right? I also feel like too, some of you are so fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with the same shit. And it's almost just like, When is enough enough? Are you fed up yet? Are you fed up yet? Are you done with this cycle? Are you done with this person? Because it's almost just like Spirit will let you battle it out and keep doing the same shit until you ask for help, until you decide that you're done with it. Okay. But yeah, this is someone who definitely is either insecure and made you insecure or something to that effect. They definitely shot down your insecurities. And this is someone too that probably saw exactly who you were and wanted you to feel like less than, right? The Empress came out, right? This is your time to nurture yourself, love yourself, give yourself that love and attention that you need, right? Pour into your own cup. I feel like this person saw you for who you were and then tried to make you feel like you were way less, that you were beneath them, that you weren't worthy of them. All right, let's see. And that's just not the fucking truth. They weren't good enough. That's just not the fuck. I cannot. Spirit's just like, mentira. That was not the fucking truth. They just tried to like sneak and lie and cheat and get their way. And they didn't care about your feelings. They didn't care about how it would hurt you or impact you. Yeah, that's what you were dealing with. Oh my God, yes. And they caused so much drama, conflict, bullshit, like, that you didn't deserve, that you didn't need to deal with, right? Putting an Empress in a fucking competition for what? Like, are there other Empresses or were these other fucking, like, crazy bitches? Like, you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Like, stank coochie energy or, like, small D energy. People that think that... Yeah, this is someone that, too, they were not emotionally available, right? Maybe they showed like they had a lot of love or you had a lot of love for them or something to that effect. They played on your emotions though. Very emotionally manipulative. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I definitely feel like there was a lot of emotional manipulation, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of lying, drama, conflict, shit that you've had to go through over and over again. Yeah, they want to come in and apologize. They want to come in and apologize. Look, we've got the Hermit here on this other side. Oh my God. I feel like this is exactly what Spirit is saying. It's like, you better fucking not. They want to come in and apologize. And Spirit's just like, you need to be the Hermit. Put a close on that. Put away the tablet. If they're trying to email you, if they're trying to FaceTime you, if they're trying to message you, they're trying to call you up, like, you need to disconnect, go within, and fucking protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stop playing the doormat. Stop playing the fool of like letting them do whatever they want to do. I feel like this person is someone that just wants to be single. And yeah, they want to have their cake and eat it too. And I just feel like reconciliation with this person would you be going back through the same shit over and over again, right? Yeah, they want reconciliation because you are that abundant energy. You're the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles showed up. So someone is very abundant. It's like whatever it is that you touch, whatever energy that, whatever you put your love and time and energy into, it just multiplies, it flourishes, it is beautiful, right? You're someone that you put in that energy and effort and it just grows, right? Maybe some of you have a green thumb, but I feel like some of you, it's just the love that you pour into things. It truly like just grows, whether that's your kids, whether that's a business, whether that's, you know, even just a green space outside. It's something about your energy, your vibe that is very nurturing, loving, abundant. And they want to come in and communicate again. Yeah, no, they have secrets. And I get that this person, you know, this person could have a drinking problem even, or they're just very how do I say this without roasting the shit out of this person? They're just very much into themselves. Let's just say it like that. They just have a lot of secrets, you know, about this person. They have a lot of shit that they don't tell. They're not upfront and they're very immature. This person could be very argumentative too, right? It's almost just like if they try to apologize and you say no thank you, then they're just like, oh, but you're a ba-da-da-da-da-da. Like they will just run with a list of how shit of a person you are. And it's like, weren't you coming over here to try to apologize? Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's what this person is like. Woo! Okay, yeah. They don't have much to offer, right? If they try to make an offer to start over, they don't have much to offer. I also feel like too, Spirit wants you to be very patient with yourself as you're moving forward. They want you to take action and really follow your own happiness. A lot of this comes from facing your fears, right? Feeling like, oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, Spirit's just like, yes, you can. And you've done shit before that you thought you couldn't do, right? It's about putting that it's impossible to I'm possible, right? It's flipping the script. Truly it is. Yeah, and cutting shit out that does not work. I feel like a lot of it too is understanding what the truth is. I feel like the truth is being revealed to you about who this person is. And it's like, do you really want to deal with this over and over again? It's truly up to you, but I feel like it's better, you're better off facing your fears and taking action away from this person, cutting this person off and figuring it out that way versus continuing with the same cycle. All right. Let's see. But of course, free will, it's up to you. It's up to you. And there's some people that are going to be in different parts on their journey that feel like, no, this is my person. I'm gonna work it out. I don't care if we struggle. I don't care. It's like, don't be a pick-me-sha. Do not be a pick-me-sha. Do not be a pick-me that literally just does anything and everything for other people that do not give a fuck about you. Do not be that person that sacrifices everything to be with people that would not even give you, like, I don't know. Like, at this point in time, I don't know. Like, this person just, like, puts me at a loss for words because it's just like, how can you be such a fucking terrible person? I don't know. I just don't understand people like that. But that's just what it is. It's like, how could you be such a terrible person, lie and cheat and do this, that, and the other thing, and then expect to, like, everything be good, to just wipe the slate clean, like nothing bad happened, like, oh, let's start over, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, no. 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 Like, you must have knocked your head up against something and thought, like, that shit was gonna work. No. And for some of you, too, this could just be someone that's completely cut out of your life and they still keep showing up in your energy. I feel like it's because they want a second chance. They want an opportunity to start over, but it doesn't show that they've changed. And you know what? People like that, they don't change. Once, it's just like, once they truly show you who they are, you have to trust that. You have to trust it for face value, right? Yeah. They're just literally putting, in my mind, it's kind of just like if you're walking around with a bracelet, right? And you're thinking the whole time it's full of diamonds. It's a tennis bracelet. It's a diamond tennis bracelet. And someone comes up with a diamond tester and it's like, this shit's fake. Shit, this is not platinum. This isn't even white gold. This isn't even sterling silver. This is fucking like the shit that turns your wrist green. And this is like glass up in there. Literally, that's just what they put in my head, that you thought that this was so great, this person was so great, that you have so much love and that they have so much to offer, and really they're shit. Like, they ain't shit. And then it's kind of just like, once you have that information of it being fake, like, you truly have to decide, like, do you want to keep wearing that bracelet, or like, are you just gonna toss it and get yourself something better? I mean, yeah. It's about reclaiming your power here. It's about reclaiming your power and manifesting something better. Manifesting the life that you want. I feel like someone's been on the struggle bus trying to make shit work, having everything on their shoulders. And the thing is that this isn't even your karma to handle. This isn't even your baggage to handle, right? This isn't even yours to carry. And you're carrying it for somebody else because you love them, because they decided that you're going to be the person that's going to handle this burden for them. No, that's not how that shit works. It's time for you to drop this person. They're too much of a burden for you. Whew. What is this? Yep. Death. Exactly, death. Like, this shit needs to end. It needs to be over and done with. Period. Like, that's it. It's done. The world card. This cycle is played out. It's over and done with. It's time to truly transform your life. And yes, change is scary. But the thing is that the only thing we can really rely on in this life is change. That's the only thing we can rely on. And I feel like someone's just so scared to change. Someone's so scared to put the work on themselves. Someone's so scared to address their feelings. But life does get better. I'm just saying, I have plenty of people too that I've done readings for that it's just like life really does get better, and you don't have to settle for the bullshit. Like, you really don't have to settle for the crap that does not serve you. And I've seen it. I've seen it within my own life. Like, shit, you just need to close the door on things. Yeah, you have to decide this for yourself. I feel like someone's very guarded or very just kind of like their heart says one thing, their mind says another. Those two things need to come together so you can make a decision, right? Yeah, you need to take a timeout. It's like Spirit's about to put you in timeout. So if you feel like shit, you're isolated, or people are dropping from your life, or like you're kind of feeling lonely at this time, it's because you need to figure this shit out. You need to figure this shit out, not nobody else. And the thing is like, it's almost just like these people that want to heal people and want to change people, and it's like, no. I feel like someone feels like this is their other half, their other partner or whatever. Yeah, no, that tower's come crumbling down. This is not your counterpart. This is not your person. And I feel like you've been waiting, and this person's just kept you here looking like a damn fool and keeping you stuck. And it's time for you to truly break free from this, right? The fool. Take a risk on yourself and start over, right? Because you're worthy of more. You're worthy of a love that is divine. You're worthy of a love that is fucking amazing. And some of you are so stressed and worried and like all caught up in the past, right? That you're so scared when something new comes into your life that you can't even see that opportunity because you're so stuck on the past, right? And it's about rebuilding yourself and not feeling worthless, not letting this past, negativity hold you back, right? The past. Because I feel like someone just plays, like their memories plague them. Someone's memories keep plaguing them, and Spirit's just like, did you learn from this? What did you learn from this? Are you going to keep moving forward? Are you going to change? Are you going to make these changes for yourself? And I feel like slow and steady, easy does it. You still have to take action towards your goals, your dreams, and not let people hold you back. Not let your past hold you back. Certainly not. Because shit, not everyone lasts forever. Like, And promises, yeah, I feel like whoever made promises, those were definitely broken. That person could not, the words and actions did not match with this person. They had, like, they just don't have good character. They don't. Their morals, your morals and values do not align up with this person. So while to your face, they would smile and say, I love you or whatever. It's like behind your back, they just roasted the shit out of you. And this could have been too in pillow talk. They could have been talking shit about you to other people that they slept with, to their friends, to their family, to whomever. A liar, liar. Yes. Yes. And you know what? That shit's gonna come out. It's just another sad love story. I feel like you placed your heart in the wrong hands. And that sucks. That definitely sucks when this happens. I mean, did they even fulfill that for you? But yeah, I feel like you cannot be going back to this person because you're horny. Hell no. Do not do that shit. Do not do that shit. Yeah. The secret's definitely going to be revealed. And I feel like too, Spirit's like, fact check it. Especially by the person that you're hearing this from. And Spirit wants you to get off your ass and just focusing on you, taking care of you. Yeah, they're not the one. Why are you stressed and worried about the person that's not the one? And that's the thing. It's like putting labels on someone that was not it for you. It's like doing wifey shit or husband shit for someone that is like a one-night stand. Like, that shit, what? Yes. I'm telling you, insecurities are definitely a part in this. Dig deeper as to what your insecurities are. Someone might not want to face that within themselves. Someone might not want to look at themselves and be like, shit, like, I need to be accountable. I need to make these changes for myself because I'm holding myself back with people that don't serve me. And it's not to get on your ass, not to get on your case, but some of you really need the truth right in front of you and then decide, like, what am I gonna do? Okay? What is this? Yeah, trust in your deep intuition. It's like recognizing yourself too with this intuition. It's like you've had this knowledge all along, and it's like, are you done wasting your own time, not trusting yourself, right? You have certain gifts for a reason. The subconscious too, yeah. New things are on the horizon for you. It's about you putting in that work, because beavers, guess what? They're fucking hardworking. They want you to do the shadow work. Literally the moon and a beaver coming out, they want you to do the shadow work. I also feel like too, you're going to be very successful in moving on from this. As long as you put your mind to it. They just put that song. You could put, oh, never mind. We're not going to sing that song. Nope. Yeah, I also feel like too, you're going to be recognized for putting in this hard work for yourself. Yeah. Yes. I'm telling you, it's like fucking complicated order over here. This person over here just is constantly a mess. That shit's being exposed. The sun is coming out. Like, it's being exposed. This person that's trying to cause trouble, trying to constantly like bring problems into your life. You have the knowledge. You have the key. You have the fucking answer as to what to do. As to how to deal with this person too. The devil comes out. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely temptation for you. Someone is definitely tempted by this person. And it's about you rising above this, right? Because there's always going to be temptation knocking at your door, right? There's always going to be temptation knocking at your door, hoping that you fail, hoping that you do not succeed in life, hoping that you don't move on, hoping that you stay stuck. Yeah, there's only certain, like, I just feel like this person could be a vice, but truly they keep you stuck in this perpetual like pain of like, damn, I was never good enough, and oh, they're talking to this person, oh, they're talking to that person, I was never good enough for the truth, I was never good enough for loyalty. And it's like, that's not fucking true. It's just this person's a piece of shit. Like, oh. Oh my gosh. All right, anyways, we're gonna move on from that energy. Let's do a closing message for you, my dear collective. I hope you guys understand where the fuck I'm coming from, and that this is all from love. It's all from love, because spirit wants you to, yeah, look at this. Reflect on your priorities. I feel like if you've put yourself on the back burner and put this person at the forefront on a pedestal, it's time for you to reevaluate that and take better care of yourself, right? Yeah. Keep your heart open. I also see go wild, and to me it just feels like setting yourself free from this person, from this energy, from the shit that makes you feel like crap, from the drama of this person and the situation or the people involved in this. I just feel like it's setting yourself free and being like, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better for myself. I'm gonna be goal oriented. It's like, keep your eye on the prize of what it is that you want, whether that's within certain relationships, whether that's within your business, whether that's within what you want to improve upon yourself. Don't let this person be a distraction. Don't let this person try to cage you into insecurities and cage you into a place that you don't belong, right? All right, well, this is your energy reading, and if you made it all the way to the end of here, yeah, hit that like and subscribe if you have not. And yeah, if you'd like to book your own personal reading, you're more than welcome to. All the info is down below. And just closing messages. Let your fears dissolve, especially in regards to not feeling good enough and feeling like, I can't do this, I can't start over, I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can. Yes, you can. Because guess what? If I can fucking do it as a single mom with 2 kids, move across, like, I don't even know how many fucking states was in between, from Maryland to Florida, and doing it all on my own and moving everything by myself and not having anyone there to support me. Like, shit, you can do it too. Like, you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to, however that flows for you. So you need to just stop letting your fears get the best of you and still take action. Because yes, things are going to be scary. Change is scary, but it's about you still believing in yourself and saying everything's going to be fine, and saying it out loud. Saying it out loud. Speak life, speak your life into being, and say it out loud, what it is that you want and how you're going to take action on those things. Because when you get those ideas of, I'm going to make these changes, you got to act on them, because spirit will give you that plan. All right. and connect to your higher self, because your higher self has those answers for you. All right, this is where I leave you, and yeah, take care guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye.